You welcome back again to my channel, guys. Um, we're going to talk about security company, and we're going to talk about of cybersecurity. We're going to talk about a lot of different of type of security company. Number one, if you need to do one security company, number one, you have to know exactly what you're gonna do for security. You have to have some radio. We have to coordinate a lot of different type of the coordination first before you prepare. And for example, if you going to do cybersecurity, you have to make sure your camera it's coordinate to the other camera first. You have to make sure a lot of different type of your system is working together, and you have to make sure every type of your designer for the security it's working perfectly. Number two, you have to make sure your camera is not too much visible for people you don't have you don't know exactly where the camera is. You have to make sure you know a lot of different of type of the security for the cyber security. You have to know exactly what code you're gonna use because it's have almost five type of code you can use to make sure nobody going to detect your say your security. You can program for the security of the company. You can do of security of type for house company house. You have to make sure you prepare for everything because it's not going to be easy. You can prepare some dog security. You can do a lot of different of type of the security. You can do a lot of different of type of security. For myself, I'm working in security guard. It's for that I know exactly what I'm talking about, guys. I have experience exactly what I'm talking about because I'm working in that every single day. You can say I tell exactly. Number one, you have to make sure the electricity you're gonna use is not going to cut completely. You have to make sure your system is still working after your camera is still working completely when your electricity is cut off. You have to make sure you have one backup to the system completely, and your system is going to working when it's very dark. You have to make sure everything is working completely to know exactly what you're gonna do and what you going to do to the future. You and some company accept you have some gun, and you have to know you have the permit to have the gun. You know exactly what you're gonna do when everything is changed in your hand. It depends what company you're going to work for. Number one, some company going to accept you have CDL license. Some company need you have CDL. You have CPR license. You have BBL license. Every type of company is need you have that. um you have some you need to have a lot of different type of the license for the security. If you're going to make that your profession, you have to have it because you can work everywhere. You're going to take some tests and some you're going to do that. You're going to take some your time and do exactly what you love, and you this is going to take some times. You're going to take anti-defense to know exactly you can defend yourself. You know exactly you can work in the bank, you can work in everywhere, but you have to know exactly what you're gonna do, what you're doing, because if you don't have none some sense to know exactly what you're gonna do. You're going to be confused every single day, and you're going to lose exactly. You're not very going to be interesting about the work, and the work you're gonna do, guys. It's not going to be easy work for you if you don't want to do this work. And thank you so much for watching my video. We're going to talk in the other video. Thank you so much.